Welcome everybody to another episode of the Absolute DMV podcast. It's your man Ace Boogie, and I'm here with my man eGogh
On the board.
on the boards. Yes. Marc couldn't be with us today. He's a little under the weather. Hopefully, our brother feels good in the next couple days so we can get back to business.
And speaking of business,
But speaking of business,
y'all
see what eGogh got on.
Yo, see this? See this?
Oh my God.
See all y'all people who didn't y'all say you don't give me hands for what?
Oh my
Y'all
God.
Commander fans. As I say, what happened? What happened? Because you know what's so funny? We didn't just whoop your ass. We put a staple on the situation that y'all were talking about. All those Commander fans were predicting an ass whooping. What happened? But guess what? I can't lie. Y'all have a young squad that's going to do numbers next year. I'm not going to say y'all going to do numbers next year, but
numbers this year, man. Stop all
hey,
the hate.
Hey.
I'll let you get your little soliloquy off.
No, I'm getting it off because again, if it wasn't for y'all turnovers, 1, 2, 3 turnovers, it would have probably been a good game.
This guy.
It would.
Look,
who's your problem? Wait. All I gotta say.
Oh my God.
Barkley.
eGogh.
What?
Y'all got it.
No,
because
to this day, still right now, they're still talking shit, even though they lost.
Day.
They're still, but you know,
to this day,
we're Super Bowl bound.
Hey man, look. I want to congratulate the Washington Commanders on their best season in over 30 years, or in 30 years, whatever it was. A lot of you Commander fans, football team fans, Redskin fans have actually never seen your team be good. So to actually go this far, especially having a rookie quarterback, hey, salute to y'all. I got my Nationals hat on. You know, I'm slightly repping.
I mean, I'm still Washington. I was born and raised, but I've been a Commander. I've been a Philly fan since Cunningham. So
he's been a terrible person for a long time, guys.
Hey, I already said. You remember I said you didn't I say you that clip?
Let me stop because like I said, I know a bunch of Eagle fans and I love all.
We don't care.
But y'all are still terrible people. Y'all are still terrible people for being Philly fans.
Eagles fly.
Man.
Birds. Anyways.
Oh well, yeah. A lot of stuff's been flying around DC.
Definitely.
Wow. I don't even know where to go with this because what we got going on, eGogh. We got. I saw something the other day where a gentleman with a Latinos for Trump shirt was being
harassed or
arrested. Detained. I don't know what let's say detained. So a lot of things have been going on.
So
executive orders have had a lot of raids going on.
God, raids. ISIS is hitting. I mean, the story is in Chicago right now. ISIS is hitting. A lot of people getting deported. And also
some places in Virginia.
Yeah, in Virginia. No, actually, New York.
They were in Silver Spring the other day.
No, every major city right now is getting affected by ICE. ICE is hitting all the major cities right now. Maybe small cities, I don't know. But what's on report that a lot of people are running from these cities now because they don't want to get deported. Even if they are not really privy to get caught, they don't want to take that chance. And so they're leaving. So I know a lot of people from New York are leaving New York, and a lot of people. Chicago is definitely getting hit like hard. Like there's literally like it's in the news right now. I think it's crazy because I have a question actually because everything's politics. Right? Donald Trump is in the news pretty much 24/7. I mean, nobody knows what he's going to do. He's talked about the feds shutting down. Now they're back on. It's a roller coaster of emotions. And the reason why I say that because I heard a story about a husband is going through some things, and I'm probably not just this person. I think everybody who's in a relationship is going through supporting the woman or man, however you want to say it. Is it affecting your relationship? Donald Trump and his pretty much this order of roller coasters of emotions.
Oh, so basically,
yeah.
In the comments, if you guys leave a comment is politics affecting your relationship right
Definitely.
now?
Is it affecting your relationship? Like, is you coming home from a hard day and automatically your significant other is spewing off of what they went through that day? And
No, I mean I have a lot of a lot of women friends,
yeah,
and they tell me they talk to me about just their feelings about this stuff, because
and there's a
a
lot of
lot of stuff
feelings.
is going on,
A lot of
because
feelings.
with the DEI initiatives being canceled and everything like that,
Mm-hmm.
that's actually messing things up for a whole lot of people. And the funny part about it is, when you hear DEI, affirmative action, things like that, people tend to think of black people.
Automatically.
But there was a statistic out I saw that actually black people are the least recipients of DEI benefits and things of that nature. It is a whole different group of people. It's actually like, I want to say number one is actually white women.
White women.
Number two is, I think,
Hispanic.
veterans, actually.
Oh, veterans. Yeah, actually, it is true.
Yeah, veterans. Number three is, I think, it's the LGBTQ community.
Yeah. Yes.
And I want to say 3 or 4 is flip flopped. I forget what 3 or 4 which ones it was, but basically like number 5 is like black people.
Yeah, we're in the middle, if not. Like,
so I
towards the
mean,
end.
yeah, it's just we don't really benefit from it the best, because there are a whole bunch of others that, not
Are
say
getting
needed
hit.
more, but are considered before we are. Like
Yeah.
I said, women, big recipients of DEI benefits, veterans, because a lot of them have disabilities, and you wouldn't be able to hire, most people wouldn't hire people with disabilities. So if you're a veteran with a disability, especially that's something that's big in the federal government, a lot of those people are going to be affected. So it's just what it seemed like the people that they wanted to be affected are going to be are not being affected. It's actually all the other people who were sold a false bill of goods. You know what I'm saying? Telling them that, hey, this was to stop Hispanics. This was to stop.
See, and,
you know what I'm saying?
and this
black
is
people from getting
I feel kind of
in positions that they don't deserve to be in, because they didn't work hard enough to be in.
I feel like a lot of people who had this false false feeling that they were safe are now realizing, holy shit, we're not as safe as I thought it was for voting for this man. And again, I don't know how much the percentage of the people who voted are now getting hit, but I think that kind of like I told you so moment. It's like, you know what?
mean, to be perfectly honest, we haven't seen the full.
Yeah.
Like, we haven't seen the full. Not to say the full wrath. We haven't seen what it actually is going to do. So it could just be, hey, we canceled it, and we just wanted to cancel the name of it, and everything still kind of runs the way it normally runs, because the people who are running it still have that in the back of their minds, even though it's not something that they have to do. But I mean, when you look at the whole situation, it's people are feeling it, because this is something that's uncertain. This is something that's new. This is unprecedented. It's never happened before.
It is. That's right. And also, it's happening very fast, right? So
and it's confusing.
It's like literally
100
days in office, pretty much, and he's
not even 100 days in. He's
it's
like
not
10 days in.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like he's reacting so quick in all these different things. People are scared as hell because
a friend of mine calls it fear mongering.
Yeah, definitely, and that they're like they don't know what's going to happen, because technically it's gearing to pretty much being a what's the term over with a Korean
come on, man, get it out.
I can't I'm blanking out Kim Jong Un, like what's it called?
What, concentration camps?
No, that's that too. They're starting, like, they feel like there's going to be concentration camps in America that's putting people in to segregate and whatever, to separate whatever. Yeah, it's just really it's a lot of emotions that's happening. And again, I think that, like, I'm to say I think everything will be all right. The truth will come out, right? Like
I mean, that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's a lot of us feel, a lot of people I say a lot of us feel like, excuse me, we're not worried about it because it hasn't affected us yet. It's not,
And you're saying
I'm
that
the type
might be
of
the problem.
and I think that's a problem
Yeah.
with. I feel like that's a problem with a lot of America. That if it doesn't affect me, then I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
And the thing about that is that leads to a lack of empathy for a lot of
People
situations.
that are actually affecting.
Yeah. So I mean, it's like, yeah, that person. We as Americans, I understand, don't want to overpay in taxes, don't want to pay for people who are lazy and do all that other stuff. Yo, I fully understand it.
Definitely.
But at the same time, people who are lazy aren't always lazy. They just might be in a bad time. They might be in a bad situation, and they need some of these federal aid. They need some of these benefits just to get them through and get them back on.
But I guess it's a lot of bad apples that make it look bad that everybody's in that situation, even though it's not. And again, quickly to judge until you are affected, right?
Yeah, I mean, and that's what I'm saying. Until you're affected, nobody's worried about it.
Yeah.
It's the same thing
And
where
that's the problem.
everybody was happy for DEI being canceled, but then when they found out that
They're getting canceled.
they were the ones
Yep.
that were being canceled, now it's like,
oh,
hold on, what's happening?
everybody getting hit. Everybody. Everybody.
Because the thing about it is, what protects people, what's going to protect you is going to be your money. I mean, sad to say, I'm a person that don't believe that money's everything, but at the same time,
it'll be a lot.
You gotta get your money.
Yeah, get your money up.
Yeah, you gotta get your money. So y'all, get your money up. Get your brackets up. I have that
type of way because there's one person I don't like getting their money up, even though they don't need it.
Oh man! All right, look,
Snoop.
Look,
motherfucker Snoop.
This guy.
I don't like you no more.
Hey,
and again, I'm sorry if you do see this. There's a reason why, because again, I feel like you're a hypocrite, and there's a big mass of people think the same way, and you don't care. Yeah, you said it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You're happy that you made your decision the way you made your decision, but
Snoop can't be canceled, bro.
I highly doubt he can be canceled.
Snoop can't be canceled, bro.
But
Snoop.
he's also, again, he's more supported the other way, the right now, because he did what he did. Smart move for that.
And that's
smart move for that. But honestly, don't go back to the hood and act like you're the savior of that. Nah.
Hey man, hey Snoop is Snoop. He can do what he want to do.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
It is kind of weird that
weird.
We move the goalposts how we move the goalposts
all the time.
But hey, like you always say, it don't matter what somebody do if you like them. Hey,
yeah.
Don't matter what somebody do if you like them, bro.
But shit.
Anyways, that's really what it is, man. So, I mean, but to answer your question,
yeah, thank you.
Actually, to answer your question, I'm sorry, we
went
ranted off of some other stuff. But to answer your question, I guess I was saying that it's unprecedented. This is some new stuff, so people are going to be worried about things that they don't even know it's happening. It hasn't happened yet, because you sit in the situation of, oh, I see what this could be, I see what this is, and I see what it could be.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people are always going to think towards the worst, especially with a person like Donald Trump.
Mm-hmm.
When he hasn't really showed the best interest in everybody. He shows the interest in, I guess, as he says, America first, or Americans first.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's however you want to look at it. I think it is heartbreaking that a lot of families are being separated and all that other stuff.
Oh, definitely. Like, a lot of families are getting separated. A lot of like positions, like, when you're already struggling as a family to grow, then now you get this threat of you don't know if you'll have a job, or you don't know if you have a house, you don't know if you have that in a few months, or if not years, and it's affecting a lot of people's moving. Like, even like I said, the ISIS things, people moving out of the state. Then also people now, the federal has to go. People who are feds have to go back to work. They got to go back to work in February. Yeah. So that's going to affect a lot of people who are so used to being at home with their kids and things like that. They got to change their ways of growing forward. And I
Funniest
get it.
part about it's messed up.
Yeah.
But the funniest part about it is that a lot of people have to go out and buy some new clothes
Oh,
because they done sat in the house and got nice and fat.
got nice and
Yeah,
fat.
yeah.
Oh man, traffic is
All
gonna be
they clothes.
horrible.
Oh man.
Oh my God, yo, it was getting bad already. It's gonna be horrible because I know Mayor Bowser.
Yes, Muriel Bowser.
Muriel Bowser is
Mayor
happy.
Bowser,
whatever. She's happy for it to happen because again, the economy of DC dropped down so bad because nobody was at work to buy, all the restaurants and everything like that. They were making money because the people were at work and whatever at the building. And also a lot of the buildings are still, people are still paying. I guess the federal buildings are still paying taxes and stuff like that on there right now.
I mean,
So
look,
she wants them to come back so she can.
Hey, because DC's a federal entity.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So nothing moves in DC if
nobody's in DC.
People aren't working.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand her wanting it, but for a lot of people, they feel like I've been at home for 4 or 5 years, and we've been working seemingly just fine.
Yep.
Everybody's still in business. We're still generating profits. Why do I need to come back into the office?
I guess it's weird because I think I heard something about their the situation they're giving options now. If you don't come back, there's the buyout. You're buying out, and then people saying if you buy out, they're technically trying to get rid of people so they can put people who they really want in those positions that they're trying to choose.
I don't think so.
So again, that's what they're saying.
They say the buyout if 5 to 10% of people take the buyout, it's going to save 100 to 200 billion.
Yeah.
So, but what I understand that they're actually attacking the higher ranking people, not the lower ranking people.
Yeah.
So they're basically just trying to
weeding out. They're pretty much weeding out the fat, cutting the fat.
They're cooking the books to where the most expensive people now can go. And we can now bring people in for.
And the buyouts only
lower
months though. It's only like 7 months or something.
7, yeah. But the saddest part about it is there's no guarantee because apparently this is the same thing that Elon Musk did with the Twitter employees, and he didn't actually pay them. Allegedly, I don't know.
Yeah, that's another thing too.
So, and with Elon Musk being Trump's business advisor at this point,
I have a feeling it might came from him.
Exactly. So it could be the exact same thing, and if that happens to
all billions,
all federal,
and it's not, and people don't think it affects the whole nation, not just
hundreds of thousands of people.
Yeah, it's not just now like DC area or California. It's literally everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Even the rural areas where people live. Oh my God,
there are federal government places in Kansas, people.
Yep.
So stop playing.
It is.
But yes. I guess certainly not least we have the tragedy
in DC
from last night. Plane crashed into a military helicopter.
Yeah, it was. It's a tragedy of
over Reagan.
No,
they were going to Reagan.
They were going to Reagan. It's over Potomac River.
Yeah, they crashed into the Potomac River, heading to Reagan.
Yeah, right into it. So yeah, they're going to Reagan National. And it was a situation. It was 64 passengers in the plane, and
another 3 or 4 in the helicopter.
Yeah, 3 or 4 military in the helicopter, and they recovered 30 bodies. They can't recover the rest because the wreckage is so bad in the water that they have to wait and then pick it out. So right now, there's a lot of people don't know what's happening, so they're pretty much combing the whole Potomac River area around that area. They did shut down National Airport for a while, I guess pretty much today. They just brought it back up.
Now let me ask you a question. If 100 employees of an aviation company were fired a week or something like that before a tragic plane crash, would you think there would be a correlation to that?
Things to make you go,
All right, man. I don't know.
I know. It's something to think about.
Look.
it's
rest in peace to those people.
definitely, we don't want to take away from that.
Yeah, I'm
definitely.
not trying. Rest in peace to those people. Prayers to the families and the loved ones of those people, because that
Definitely.
is definitely a tragedy.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. Like I think it was
It just
from
seems like
Virginia. Yeah, it's kind of like it's too close.
things when something happens too close to when another thing happens, cause and effect type thing. But
But it's crazy because how do you not see a plane, or if not, I mean, helicopters. It's so crazy. But that's something. Look at the news. Get your own ideas.
We're not the news guys.
We're not going. We're a podcast. We're just going through.
We're just letting y'all know what's happening in the DMV.
The DMV is happening. But guess what? This is also happening in the DMV. Those Commander fans.
Hey, left hand up, man. Left hand up, man.
Those Commander fans. How y'all feel?
Left hand up, man.
About the Eagles is pretty much going to Super Bowl again.
As a Colts fan, left hand up, man. Y'all did the damn thing.
Okay, why is the coach talking? Right.
Y'all did the damn thing.
Why is everybody who didn't make the playoffs talking? That's what I want to know.
Because we can.
No,
when the season starts, we all 0-0. And right now, y'all are the only the Chiefs are the only two teams left.
Yeah.
And
but okay, all right. You know what?
We ain't betting against Patty.
These motherfuckers. Watch, they will when we actually are raising that damn Super Bowl trophy. But anyways, happy belated birthday to you again. I forgot,
Man. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I know, we didn't really get there, but we're gonna get down a little bit and like, comment, subscribe, man.
Like, comment, subscribe.
We have a good time.
Is politics ruining your relationship? Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Yo, get on the comments. You know what I'm saying?
All right, y'all. We'll do better next time. Absolute DMV.
Absolute DMV.
Peace.